Hello everybody and welcome. So today we're going to continue with our winter warmer series and I'm making the delicious tom kha gai. So if I go to a Thai restaurant, this is something that I nearly always order because I absolutely love tom kha gai. I always thought it was a really difficult thing to make, and you know what? It's not. It's dead easy, and that's thanks to the Thermie. So let's get going. So as usual, here is our recipe, beautiful, and we'll press the start button to get things going. So here we've got some garlic and ginger in here together. I've already put them in together. In they go. Great basis. The thing that I love about Thai food is that whole mixture of the sweet and the salty and the spicy and the heat. It's just so delicious. Now this is just a quick 3-second blitz up. Hi Linda, how you going? Thank you for joining. This might be something you can make during the week. It's pretty quick and really not a lot of effort at all, so it's great. So there we go, and I'm going to, it doesn't say to scrape it down, but I'm going to scrape it down so that all that deliciousness is there and ready to be cooked off. Now, if you're new, I just want to show you, this is what 3 seconds in the Thermomix does. It absolutely blitzes it up perfectly. And then into that, we're going to put some oil to help cook it off. And 2 chilies. Now, chilies was something that I used to always be a little bit worried about cooking with because it wasn't something I ever grew up doing. But I've been doing quite a bit more of it, and you know, I'm not worried about chilies anymore. What I've done here is I've got 2 chilies. They're quite big ones, and you know, the longer the chili, the less heat there is, which is nice, but you still get the lovely flavour. The other thing I've done with this is there's 2 chilies, and so I have de-seeded one of the chilies and left the seeds from the other one in. So we'll have a real mixture of beautiful heat and not a lot of burn, I hope. We'll find out when it's cooked. So the oil's in and the chili's in. And then I think, yes, so we just give that a quick 1-minute saute. Lid on and off we go. So, this is, again, really easy. And the other thing, just remember, it's all in one pot. So that is absolutely awesome. How fantastic. Just to be able to do it all in the one thing, you don't have to worry about having, you know, 26 pots at the end of the day. It's all just here and done, easy peasy. Can you, I don't know if you can hear it. It's starting to sizzle, and I just love that. No heat coming out anywhere, but you can hear it starting to sizzle in there. Fantastic. This is one of the great things about the Thermomix cooking as well, is that, you know, even though it's winter now, but in the warmer months, it's fantastic because you're not heating up the house so much. You don't have, you know, the oven going for so long. You don't have 3 burners going on the stove. It's just fantastic. Yes, Linda, absolutely. The one pot makes it so much easier. Absolutely easy. Right, let's go along here. So, now, into that, ooh, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. You can smell that. The ginger and the chili smells fantastic. So we've got a couple of teaspoons of chicken stock paste here that I made. Really time to remake it. We want 600 ml of water. One thing I wish oops, a little bit over. Oh well, it's at the end of the world. The one thing I wish Thermomix would do is have an alarm that tells you that you're almost at the level, so you know to slow down on the pouring. We want 400 grams of coconut milk. So in that goes. I'm just going to scrape around the sides to get the last of it in because it's so So delicious, and it gives it so much beautiful flavour. It's absolutely fantastic. Here we go. Scrape it down the sides of the bowl. $3.85. It's not quite a 400ml tin, even though it says it is. Interesting. You find that quite a bit with things that say they're a certain weight, but they never quite weigh that, or very rarely. There's a little bit. That'll take us over the 400, or close enough to it. Poor Thermomix is wondering what's going on. Ooh, trying to get the numbers. There we go. That'll do. And then we've got some chicken thigh to go in as well. I'm going to just use my tongs to put them in so that it doesn't splash everywhere. So I chopped up this chicken thigh before. The chicken picks up so many of these beautiful flavours. It's just fantastic. Coconut milk, chicken. We want a cup of let me check that, tablespoons. I've done that before. Has anyone else done that? Here we go. Yes, Lynn, it would be good. It's very easy to go over. This is a half tablespoon measure, so I'll put 4 of them in. Oh, hold on. Fortunately, I have another bottle here. Yeah, you do have to learn to pour quite slowly, otherwise you do end up with too much of stuff at times. Right. There's the fish sauce. Doing typical. And then we've got a couple of stalks of lemongrass in there as well with it. And here we're going out of order, but it doesn't matter. Some fresh lime leaves go in. They just give it all the most beautiful flavours, and a little bit of sugar. Simple as could be. Now that just sits now for 20 minutes and cooks at 90 degrees. And once that's done, come on, start, thank you. 20 minutes and that'll be done, and how fantastic is that? Easy peasy. And then what I've done is I have just gotten then some coriander and strip the leaves off it, and then I'm just going to garnish that on the top of it. So look, that is a really easy meal. Very, very flavoursome, very delicious and fantastic. Great for, yes, Linda, absolutely. Very easy. A perfect midweek meal when you can't be bothered. You can make it even a little bit simpler. I chopped up the chilli by hand, but you know, if you're really just not feeling it, just throw the chilli in the machine and let the machine chop it up. And it's as simple as that. So then this will cook on for 20 minutes, and then I've just got a little bit of lime juice I'm going to add into it. And then I'm going to be having a delicious tom kha gai for dinner, which will be just fantastic. It's so easy and so, you know, delicious. It's unbelievable. Just wanted to remind people as well, don't forget our fantastic Trade Up and Trade In is still on. And thank you to those wonderful people who have traded in old appliances and traded up machines as well. So lots of people who've had 31s and 5s and 6s have decided to trade up to come to this fantastic 7, which is great. And people are really taking advantage of the trade-in. Lots and lots of old kitchen appliances going back to Thermomix. And, you know, $150 off the cost for any old kitchen appliance is pretty good. So if you're thinking about it, yeah, get in touch. Let's do it together. Absolutely easy. I would just love to help you get a Thermomix on your bench. Now, this is going to be the last cook for June because we're going on holidays and we're going to be away for a couple of weeks. Well, we're going to be away next weekend, and then the weekend after I have got someone who's really keen to have a demo while we've got these fantastic offers on. And so the 28th is the last day of it, that's the day that they are available, and they're available in the afternoon. So I've said, okay, I'll come and help you with that. So there won't be a live cook, but we will come back in July and start doing some live cooks. We had a bit of a chat a few weeks ago, didn't we, about doing a series of things using the cutter and the spiralizer. If anyone's got any ideas on what they would like to see, let me know. Have a look in Cookie Doo. You know, I try to have things that don't take terribly long so that you're not stuck here watching it for too long, because everybody's got lots to do in their lives. So have a think, what would you like to see me make with the cutter spiralizer? Any ideas? I'm going to show, you know, I'm already sort of thinking that I would like to show you how easy it is to chop up your vegetables for a vegetable bake, and how delicious that vegetable bake comes out when you've done it. Anything else you can think of, let me know, and we can do it together. Absolutely. Hello Michelle, how are you? How's things going in Tasmania? I bet you're freezing down there. Look, I'm still in a t-shirt here. It is cool though, I must say. So I'm being given a message that I cannot read from here. What do you want me to do? No? All right, whatever. So look, this is just going to bubble away for 15 minutes. Open it up. Oh my God, it smells so good. I can't wait to have this for my dinner tonight. It'll be just fantastic. So we'll do that great vegetable bake next month. And again, anything else that you can think of, let me know, and we'll do that together over the month of July. Because I think I'll be doing a cook every Sunday in July, I think. And also, look, the other thing that's pretty awesome at the moment, when you buy a machine, you know, you can get an extended warranty, which is pretty awesome at the moment. You can buy a 3-year extended warranty. Great little deal that the company have just released, whereby if you purchase a new machine, you can add a second bowl blade and lid, and for an extra $1 then on top of that, you can get the Thermocare, which is fantastic. So you get the 2 for, oh my gosh, I can't remember the amount of money that you get for the 2. Come on, Michelle Carpenter, help me, you know. Oh my God, my brain has gone empty. Okay, some meat dishes, Linda. All right, we'll see if there's anything we can do with that in the cutter. I don't know about that, but let's see. So look, you can get some fantastic deals at checkout with the Thermomix. So if you're thinking of doing it, have a bit of a look, check out. At checkout time, it will make all those offers for you. And I can tell you that having a second bowl blade and lid is an absolute game changer. I am very, very fortunate. I have got 2 Thermomixes, and I've got 2 bowls for each one, and it's absolutely fantastic. It speeds up cooking even more. You're not having to ever stop, wash the bowl out, dry it, put it back. Just take the old dirty bowl off, put it down, and start with a fresh clean bowl. It's just fantastic. Absolutely awesome. So I think it's about $200 that you can get the second bowl blade and lid and the extended warranty, which is fantastic, because they will give you a set of replacement blades if your blades happen to die during that 5-year period. I haven't had that, but lots of people do. Blades do sometimes fail, and that will depend basically a lot on how you use the machine. If you do a lot of grinding, it's, you know, you're grinding up nuts. Linda, I don't know that you can. You purchased last month, I think, and they're saying that they're only making it available for people who, hi Tracy, they're only making that deal available for people who purchase from the 1st of June, which is really quite disappointing. Let me see what I can find out, and I will get back to you. Don't ring customer care. Apparently they have been absolutely overwhelmed with people ringing to talk about this deal, and they've had wait times of 1.5 hours to 2 hours. So, God, I'm sure everybody's got better things to do. It'd be like ringing a government department at the moment, I think. Let me do some background investigating around what we can sort out for you. That might be the best way to go. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. So look, this tom kha gai is ploughing along fantastically, absolutely delicious. So I'm going to let you go there because really, you know, it's just got another 12 minutes. I'm sure you've got better things to do. I will show you a photo of it in the bowl. It's absolutely delicious. I wish you could smell it. It is absolutely so delicious, gorgeous. All right, so thank you for coming along and thank you for watching the tom kha gai. And I will see you all the first weekend in July. Before then, we will start doing some advertising so you know what's coming along. And so you know whether it's going to be of interest. July will probably, you know, mostly be about the cutter. So have a look, as I say, have a look on Cookie Doo. What sort of things might you want to do on Cookie Doo with the cutter? All right, everybody, so thank you, and we will see you the first weekend of July. And, all right, one more thing before you go. If you haven't already, have a look at my link tree and subscribe to that. That's got every cooking thing that I've done on it. It's got all our latest deals. It's got links to the mix shop, all sorts of things. So have a look at Linktree. It'll show you Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I think, and YouTube. So all of those, and you can check out all those things and subscribe to all of them. Okay, everybody.